Hello, welcome to Jade Kind Video Gaming. My name is Adam, and here with more Skyrim Special Edition, trying to get to Ivarstead from Riften. And we went this way and died last time. The goal is to not do that this time. I went and picked up that Moon Pearl, whatever quest from the cat again. And also...
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
Turned on subtitles. Realized I hadn't done that. But I also looked at the map. Not the map I was just on. But the game itself comes with like a paper map folded up in the case. And, well, actually, let's go to this map here to show. I need to get here, and it looks like following this river is the most direct path. However, trying to do something along that line seemed dangerous and was taking me through this mountain. And there is this road that goes around this mountain, and then looks like it comes up here and will let us cut through. It's a little further, but maybe following the road will be safer. And, so I figure I'll give that a shot. After all, Ri'zargo wants to be safe. And I feel like this is about where I was last time when I said, gee, this game is pretty. Because, gee, this game is pretty. But does the road take me through that place? Because I feel like that place is going to attack me. I have to get the map this way. I feel like there's got to be a better way to get to the map. Path went that way. Wait a second. Is there a... Yeah. Is this like a dirt path that I'm supposed to follow? The foxy fox. And as I have played Fallout 4 more recently than... As long as you don't have a Dryad assisting you on everything, I'll be fine. I played Fallout 4 more recently than this. And there are definitely some things in that that I miss. Some of which are just the quick access to, well, I'll call it containers, but corpses included. And another one, big one, which is, of course, never in the Elder Scrolls, but always in Fallout, is the Pip-Boy's ability just to press a button as I walk, and have the system tell me if there's any nearby monsters or enemies. Because otherwise, it relies on me actually seeing them. And that is fallible. Sorry, there was a drum sound. I got scared. Okay. So that's that same place we snuck around last time, only now we're sneaking around on the other side of it. See, that scares me because I think that I only get points in sneak when there's something I'm sneaking around. Something just detected me. Oh, no. I did not mean to go into third person. Oh, wait. Also, I talked to one of my friends that let him know I was playing the game. I told him I was playing a... Shit. It's gonna tell me... Claws. Gadget claws do 15 points of damage. 11 points of damage. His comment was that early game, at the very least, and with some items you can get later. But the claws are actually better than the weapons. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Didn't even think to check. Run away. So is there another town between here and there? Because, like, I can see that town marker on my map, but it can't be showing up this close. Can it? Where am I? I mean, another location, if friendly, is always a good thing to have. And I think these are usually friendly locations, right? That's a nice, peaceful music. Oh, someone's house. Don't want to break into someone's house. No, that's someone else's house. Oh, there's someone in here.
Everything all right? Staying safe, I hope?
Me too.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Everything was going great in Red Belly. Then the damn spiders showed up. You think
What?
you're tough, huh? Wandering Skyrim is a picnic compared to tunnel crawling.
Tell me about the mine.
Mining iron takes a lot of strength and special reinforced tools. I must have broken 5 or 6 pickaxes in the last few months alone. But now that I've got Rock Splinter here, I can cut through stone like a hot knife through butter.
Ri'zargo is interested in butter? Ri'zargo really likes butter. Rock does not sound nearly as delicious.
Fortune to you and your children.
Ri'zargo has no children.
You're looking at the best miner in Skyrim.
Tell Ri'zargo about the mine.
Damn place is filled with this reddish mist. Can't see more than 10 feet in front of your face. But when you can sniff out a vein of iron like me, it isn't too much trouble.
Ri'zargo cannot smell veins.
May the road favor the foolish.
Ri'zargo not sure if being insulted.
Would you happen to be headed towards Darkwater Crossing?
Tell Ri'zargo what's been sending Sylgja to Darkwater
My parents
Crossing.
live there. I usually make the journey to bring them gifts and to just say hello, but I haven't been well lately. I've written some letters and placed them in a satchel. Perhaps you wouldn't mind delivering it to them on my behalf?
Ri'zargo is glad to help thee.
You would? Well then, I would insist on rewarding you for your time. Here, take my satchel and give it to my father, Werner. He'll likely have something for you to bring back.
Tell Ri'zargo what is
I had a
wrong.
bad fall in the mine when I was bringing some food to the men. I was pretty bad off for a while. But a priest of Mara was passing through on his way to Dawnstar and healed me to the best of his abilities. I'm still pretty sore and I can't really walk too far without having to rest for a while.
Ri'zargo is interested in Mara, on grand quest for Mara.
Darkwater Crossing is a difficult journey. Mind yourself.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine.
Tell Ri'zargo what is wrong with
Sure.
mine.
It's full of spiders, that's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon.
Then we're in even bigger trouble.
Ri'zargo thinks town guards could help.
Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots.
Ri'zargo would like to point out fifth wheel could be used if one of other wheels breaks. But Ri'zargo will kill out the spiders. Ri'zargo has killed spiders before. Their eggs are useful in potions.
Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up.
Well, Ri'zargo does like some coin.
I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death. Be careful in the mine.
I trust my parents are well.
Ri'zargo does hear your pities, but Ri'zargo does need to do some other things first.
Everything was going great in Red Belly. Then the damn spiders showed up.
Ri'zargo was hoping this town would have perhaps some sort of inn, you know? Ri'zargo sees other friendly house. Warm campfire. Ri'zargo a little more concerned. Don't mind if I do. A car. We've word of a band of Legion soldiers advancing on your position. Reinforcements are on the way. Talos guard you. Heavy. Yeah. Or arrows. I guess I should check. I'm guessing these are the same as what I have. Because they don't say they'll, you know, how, like it says armor rating at the bottom -1. They don't say anything, so I'm guessing they're identical to what I have. Ri'zargo. Nothing against stealing from dead. Ri'zargo need more than dead do. Ri'zargo may have left his gold here before. I love when my marker aligns with a dragon. Although I don't know if there are dragons in the game yet. Because I haven't done whatever... Like, I don't know, I mean, do they not show up until I do that bits of the main quest? I want to check out my map where I'm at, or where I'm going. Okay. Wait a minute. Does that not put a marker there? But I want a marker there. Did I put a marker there? Okay, good. It's like, I want to have a marker. Let's see here. Okay. I'm not sure how this dark vision actually affects things. I'm not sure how much weight I'm carrying compared to my capacity. Some of these roads look very ridiculous for a cart to try and go up. Okay. But for example, I'm wandering through the woods at night and it is scary. Gulp. Keeping an eye out and enjoying the fact that there is a cursor in the middle of my screen that will open an eye when something sees me, at least, so that even though at that point I might not be able to do anything to avoid it, at least I know when it happens. So I'm going on this little quest right now because it's a good halfway point. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's something dead in the road, so I figure something's got to see me. Because something has to kill it. But I don't see what did. Okay. I guess I get ambushed. Go. Oh, it's Skeever. Wonderful. More Skeever. Great cinematic, just sliding down the... No. Skeever. Mountain flower. Thistle. Skeever. Mountain flower. Just walking through the night. Just doing a little mountain climbing. But I did cut off a section of travel. Oh. Okay, how close am I getting to this now? Show map. Maybe halfway. Oh, you had a gem. I hope I have plenty of carrying capacity left, eh? Another wolf? Wanna get punched? Or are you a Spriggan and want to murder him? Oh.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Be careful! Dangerous road to be traveling alone. good. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. When your level increases, you must choose to increase your health, magicka, or stamina. You can also select a new perk at this time, or save it for later. Available perks are highlighted in each constellation. Wonderful. Okay. So there's a bunch of options here, and a bunch that would be good. I could do magicka, I could do health, or I could do stamina. And, you know, they're all great. I'm doing health. And now the reason I'm doing health is simply because I'm afraid of dying. And there are, of course, some great things in here. Oh yeah, my amulet. That we could put some points into, like just 20% harder to detect while sneaking. And something like that would be great. I think, in general, because I can have a tendency to spend a long time looking at those, I will probably either do them at, like, the end of an episode, and I'll be like, alright, we're done here, I'm just gonna sit here and read through these if you want to stick around for it. Or, at other times, I may choose to do it, you know, at the, you know, beginning of an episode, where I just say, I'll figure it out next time, and I'll figure it out between episodes or something. Things like that. Now, if, for example, I get a level and I already know what I'm gonna put it in, then yeah, I'll of course just go put it in. But if I'm gonna have to make decisions, like right now, I have 1 point and I have so many options for where to put it. I'm gonna have to make some decisions. So I'll probably do it later, so I don't just sort of go through our time together looking at the menu excessively. Ooh, is this a sign up ahead? Okay, I was like, I hear an animal, but I... Does that say both Ivarstead and Riften are that way? Because I just came from Riften... That... oh well. But clearly there's another way between them, but... Hold on a minute. At this point, I do kind of want to. Oh, is it like right there? It's like, well, I'm, you know, in the area. I was like, I might as well deliver these. Okay, it looked like I was like right on top of it. Hold on. Okay, I'm here. Oh, I was actually looking at the cursor here that was right there. Oh well. Still pretty close. It may distract me from, you know, my mission from Mara, but... Gulp. Ri'zargo is brave mountain climber. Ri'zargo follows the slow and careful slopes to avoid falling off of a cliff. I love this game. It just feels so free. The fact that I could just do that, it feels so free. Okay. Darkwater Crossing discovered!
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Don't worry, I'm sure soon enough the dragons will be all over the place.
Hi, I've never seen you around here before. Are you a miner too? Sawdust takes care of me when Mom's not around.
Ri'zargo, not a miner. Ri'zargo allowed to sleep here? Ri'zargo grateful for free bed.
Sawdust
I
takes
try to
care
think of
me
it
when
as
Mom's
coaxing
not
the
around.
ore from the rock. I keep hearing stories about Morrowind. Sounds like a wretched place.
Ah. What can you tell me about Darkwater Crossing?
Those falls. Dangerous place. Derkeithus thought he could find some good fish in the pools. Haven't heard from him in a long while. Safe travels.
And to you. Okay. Am I allowed to go in here? I have a delivery to make.
A traveler? I'll bet you've seen some sights. We should swap tales sometime.
Annika used to help more with the mining, but nowadays she's a bit of a bounder.
Ri'zargo has a package for you from Sylgja. Ri'zargo has no problem pronouncing your daughter's name.
It's a shame our daughter couldn't make the journey herself, but at least she still thinks of us. If you wouldn't mind bringing this back to her for us, I'd appreciate it. Until next time.
Ri'zargo will do
There's
whenever
a
he's in the
gorgeous tree
area.
that grows right up through a cave to the northeast of here.
Ri'zargo thinks that has to do with the Spriggan. Ri'zargo's scared of Spriggan. And Ri'zargo broke dragon and has strange memories of Ri'zargo's own death.
Disrespect me.
Ri'zargo means no disrespect. Okay. So now I don't want that on. I'm going to go back to this one, show on the map. Now I may have learned earlier, if you follow the water, you're just going to find yourself dead, but until I get to a sign again, I might as well. There's a bridge right here. And there's another bridge up there. Let's here's a signpost. Wonderful. Who are you?
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What is the orc talking
The
about?
finest skooma. The sweetest moon sugar. At a fair price, of course.
Ri'zargo! Ri'zargo thinks this doesn't seem legal.
A snitch, eh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I? Never should have come here.
No! Ri'zargo wants the skooma. Ri'zargo changes his mind.
You'll make a fine run, cat.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, bastard! I cannot best you.
Does orc give up?
No. Not like this.
Oh. Ri'zargo, sorry. Ooh. Well, Ri'zargo cannot just leave it here. Ri'zargo is sorry. Really, I am new to land, and I was hopeful that you were going to say, no, skooma perfectly legal here. Go ahead and enjoy it. I shall enjoy skooma anyways. If you're not familiar with the lore, skooma is a drug that Khajiit are particularly fond of. So you'll find a number of Khajiit that are skooma addicted. I feel like I fell down that mountain not too long ago. Well, I guess we'll... Goodbye, little fox. Make our way back up the mountain. Much harder going this way. But, we'll be like more than halfway to Ivarstead, and we may not get there this time, but we will next time. For sure. Because these paths wind up the mountain, there's all these times where you're like having to walk the opposite direction of your goal as you wind your way up the mountain. There we go. Ivarstead this way. Actually, this is where we were, right? This is where I found that sign, and I was like, oh, Riften is this way? Yeah, so we made it back to this point. And we'll call it here. Again, I'll figure out where I want to put my level up, and because I have a lot of them to read through, I'll do that in between episodes. Thank you for joining me. Join me next time for more Skyrim.